Happy Friday, Eric Bible with the Bible team at Neil Home Loans. Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, got to spend it with loved ones, friends, and family, and truly got to enjoy the special aspect that Thanksgiving has to offer. Markets sure did. As we've been reporting the last few weeks, mortgage interest rates have started their descent down. Well, this week, again, those descents, those declines held, and we actually eked out some further improvement where today the 30-year fix starts its day at 7.32%, down from 7.39% last week, which is, again, we'll take that as a victory. Where again, historically Thanksgiving week is relatively quiet, and there could be some volatility given the fact that there is just not much appetite within the market. And this week was really different in that regard, in that we did not see deterioration. To that as well, there was very limited data that was released this week. Big data starts coming out next week and the following week thereafter. So again, something that we'll continue to monitor and report on as it happens. The item that did release this week was around continuous or initial jobless claims. And now over the preceding 8 weeks, we've witnessed initial claims rise exponentially. Each week after week, it was a miss, meaning more individuals were filing for unemployment than the markets were anticipating for. Now, why this is important and why this is something that we're watching. As we know, the Fed's mandate and focus is around bringing inflation down, which we've seen, and the fact of a weakening labor market. Initial claims is the precursor to a rise in unemployment. This week, markets were prepared for 225,000 new filings. Last week, we saw an uptick, a beat on that. This week, we saw a miss, 209,000 of new filings for unemployment. So there was some slight reaction Wednesday when that data was released. But the reaction was ultimately a moot point, meaning rates did not go up, did not go down. They really kind of held the channels, which is, happily to report the 7.32 this morning. So again, something we're going to continue to monitor. As we know, the Fed is meeting in December 13th to be specific. As of this morning, Wall Street is still 95% certain rate hikes are off the table for the remainder of the year. Yet if we see some contradictory information, specifically around inflation or employment, which will be released in advance of the Fed meeting, those directional thoughts can shift. So as it sits right now, really what the market is looking for is when we can start expecting rate cuts. So something we're going to continue to monitor and bring as that information becomes available. But for now, we're definitely going to bask in the fact that interest rates continue to decline. I know we're seeing a resurgence of activity, buyer inquiries, new pre-approvals. The list goes on, and I hope you're feeling the same type of activity. And that brings me to the closing point in the fact that December is right around the corner, and that typically marks, one, the start of the holiday seasons, but two, the close of the year. And know that there is still time left in this year, not only to advance your cause forward, but really set preparation to ensure 2024 is your best year yet. Undoubtedly, this year has been with challenges, arguably one of the most challenging markets we've seen ever and hope to never see again. But an old saying goes, light seas never made good sailors. And that could not be more true in this current context. For those challenges we've all endured, overcome, experienced in 2023 can be a learning experience and will ultimately make us better to ensure that our future opportunities are more ripe. So again, I hope you all the best in closing out 2023. And I really hope that you all take the necessary steps to ensure that next year is your best year yet. If there's anything that we can support you with, know that we're here and happy to assist. Again, make it a great day. Happy Thanksgiving, and make it a great weekend.